a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he could.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear in goal.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Francisco Lindor takes him deep. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One down. Juan Soto now. Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
All over that one right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left.
Sí, sí. Sí, sí. Sí, sí. Sí, sí. Sí, sí.
Way back there, on its way and out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd.
La bola se va, se va, se va. Y se va. Y se va.
Line drive. Duvall makes a nice running catch.
Estamos ganando. Puerto Rico, yo voy a ti.
It was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
That's a base hit, and now 2 aboard. And now Francisco Alvarez. That one is absolutely belted. This one's out of here into the archways. Kiss that ball goodbye.
Seleccionamos el equipo que
the
queremos.
Astros turn to a new arm of the mound, Lance McCullers Jr.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now it's Jose Siri. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 7-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases.
Pero con un swing sabroso.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is gone. Another homer. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. It's 9-0. So 2 down, and now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator is the exit velocity.
Oh,
¡Sácala! ¿Qué dije? ¡Vamos arriba, Puerto Rico!
Gone. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 11-0. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Luis Garcia.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of it.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up.
High fly ball out towards left field. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And that one is lifted in the air. McCormick sizes this one up. Makes the catch. And stepping in for the Astros.
Puerto Rico.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Round second, digging for third. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Packed house here at Dyken Park. High in the air, out to right. Soto moving under it. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Houston, and now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch for the out. So digging in, Jose Siri. He's already homered here in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just missed out on a home run right there. But he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall. But still an excellent swing of the bat.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 15-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here is Francisco Lindor. That's hard hit on the line. McCormick pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Juan Soto.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it.
Altuve slings to first. Back here at Dyken Park singing. These fans are used to watching good baseball. The Astros won the AL West last season for the 4th year in a row.
Yeah, they kept the division run alive, but their streak of 7 straight appearances in the ALCS was snapped.
Yainer Diaz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Now 1-1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Got him looking. 2 down. Next to hit, Isaac Paredes to the right side. McNeil whips it to first. And the Astros back here in Houston, on to the 3rd inning. And now it's Mark Vientos. Dubin back to work. That one ripped. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. Jeff McNeil stands in. 1 for 2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Dubon on his way over. Corrals it. And there's 1 down.
Safe.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. In comes the run from third to add on. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now a relay to second. Safe. And that's his third hit. Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit.
Hola, Gonzalo.
Laser could be trouble. Alonso is waved home. He will score into second, and he's got a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the out.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. So up next, Jose Siri. He's already home in this game. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on 3. It's 20-0. Back to the top of the lineup. Starling Marte up to him. Ripped on a line. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Dives. What a play.
No puede ser.
Set for the bottom of So they turn to their closer, Edwin Diaz. And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. Swing and a foul out of play. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. And a foul ball. And a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the catch, inning over. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in.
That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence.
Vamos, PR. Yo voy a ti.
Right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 22-0. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Lined into right. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Line drive. Come on.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Tengo que ser.
Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber, and when you're able to find a gap like that, boom, you're even looking for a triple.
Now the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. And no one can get there. In comes the run from third. Relay throw to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And the batter now, Jose Siri. And that one hammered way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here. He swings and fouls one off.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boone.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Swing and a pop-up. Vientos on the move. And the inning is over. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Taylor Scott.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are...
It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap. Oh, this has been a really nice game and for him. He looks locked in. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now it's going to be Juan Soto. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Out of here. A 2-run shot. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 25-0. Base is empty, 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Vientos. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back. And that one is off the top of the wall.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and that one is off the wall. They fired in quickly.
Solamente marqué una serie. Y 2 hombres en base.
Now at the plate, Pete Alonso.
Y si la sacan, ganamos.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 28-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extend.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. And there's 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Lifted to left center.
29-0.
And that is gone. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 29-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now here is Jose Siri. Fly ball center field, Dubon. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's Christian Walker. Late with the swing there. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. That one down the line, and that's foul. Foul ball.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Swings and misses. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And a foul ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Starling Marte. Abreu back to work. Now this is in the air down the line. McCormick trying to get there. Hauls it in for the out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. In the air out towards right center. McCormick on the move to the gap. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Juan Soto getting ready to hit.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Throws to second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And that one is lifted in the air. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. So digging in, Jeff McNeil. Liner, and this could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That's a hit. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they extend their lead.
Well done, drives in the run.
That's what
Hit baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Alonso headed for 3rd. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now a chance for Francisco Alvarez. Fires across the diamond. That ends the inning. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, John Singleton.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Out towards right center field. Siri hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Right through there for a strike. Pena, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
That's an out.
2 away. McCormick at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. On a bounce right side, bounces into the outfield. That's a base hit, and they have their first base runner since the 1st inning. Here's the former MVP Jose Altuve. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting them.
Well, got to pause on that thought. Back here at Dyken Park, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back, and it hits the fence.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Line drive, and this might be trouble. One runs in, and it's off the wall. Now around second, going for third. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And he's out easily, but 2 runs come in on the play. Now here is Juan Soto. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now, Mark Vientos. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jeff McNeil now at the plate. Now a bullet to second base. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Alonso brings it in. Back here in Houston, ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, Pete Alonso. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Josh Hader. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Nice grab from his backside, and they get the out. And now, Francisco Alvarez. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Dubon makes the grab, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Jose Siri digs in now.
Jose Siri.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. So now here's the DH, Starling Marte. That one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His 3rd
Lindor, vamos,
pretty
Lindor.
much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Nabs it. Back here in Houston, onto the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Toss to Alonso. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Siri in position. Makes the grab, out number 2. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Alonso makes the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Juan Soto. Hader back to work. Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Now batting.
Mark Vientos will hit next. Ripped into right field. Base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That one ripped. Forget it. So up next, Brandon Nimmo. Swing, and that ball is blasted. That one on its way, and it is gone. A home run, and that's the cycle. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Dubon going back on this one. Grabs it right up against the wall. And now it's going to be Jose Siri. Into center and a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he'll reach second with one away.
I mean, come on, have a game. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now, Starling Marte. And it's fouled away. And the 0-1. Jumps, throws, it's there, and that's a great play. Now the number 2 hitter, Francisco Lindor. A switch hitter batting right. Drilled out towards left center field. That one's carrying. And it hits the fence. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Comes through with the RBI. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. On a line, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ground ball to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Couple of singles back-to-back. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Digging in, Pete Alonso. This one smoked, could be trouble. And that one is off the wall. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. Ground ball, Walker. He takes it himself to the bag, and we're back. Bottom 9. Now it's the right fielder, Chas McCormick. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Soto pulls it down, and a quick out, number 1. Altuve down the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Got him, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as...
We do on the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the... Cause I need all the things. It's in the damn, cause I'm neat. You're the